welcome to the Logicom Tech Talk right here live from GITEX 2024 in Dubai. My name is Alexandra Topalian, your host, and we are here today to discuss the latest and greatest in digital transformation, technology trends, and disruptors. So I'm joined here by a very special guest. He's the Regional Sales Manager for Sophos. Welcome, Ravinder, Janotra.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you so much for being with us today. And we are going to talk about let's begin with how you leverage AI at Sophos.
Well, Sophos integrate AI as a co-pilot into everything what we do,
Yes.
starting from malware detections, web filtering, up to empowering our security analyst
Yes.
who works in the field of managed SOC as a services, which is commonly known as managed detection and response services and globally recognized as a Sophos MDR. So
Okay.
Sophos being a global leader in cybersecurity,
Yes.
we are investing in AI since 2017.
Okay, so nothing new to you.
Of course. And we are proud to say that today, with our innovative and battle proven AI powered cybersecurity solutions, we are securing more than 600,000 organizations around the world.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
And so, definitely, we can say that with AI, Sophos has done remarkable contribution and to the threat detection,
Mm-hmm.
analysis,
Mm-hmm.
and resolution in order to safeguard our customers from cyber attacks across the globe.
So, can you tell us about the current challenges that you're experiencing within cybersecurity?
See, in Sophos terminology, we call it as a cybersecurity divide.
Yeah.
Look at the gaps between people, process, and technology. If you look at the gaps in the people, you'll be surprised to know there's a shortage of 4 million cybersecurity professionals across the globe.
Yes, so I hear. So there's a lack of talent.
Of course, the
Okay.
huge gap what we are discussing about. And if you talk about the processes,
Yeah.
most of the organizations they have cybersecurity implemented.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you will be surprised to know that 66% of the organization they were hit by ransomware attack last year.
Is it not possible to train your current IT staff on
Of course,
cybersecurity?
training is always there.
Yeah.
That cybersecurity awareness program is always there.
Right.
But still, we are talking about the process,
Right.
meaning something is missing. Still, the
Okay.
gaps are there.
Right.
So, what I'm trying to say here is, um, and one important fact: when the customers got attacked by the ransomwares,
Mm.
still 45% of those customers has paid ransom to those attackers.
Oh goodness.
It's shocking.
Right.
And if you look at the gaps in the technology, most of the organizations they have best of endpoint detection and response services, which is called EDR, XDR solutions.
Mm-hmm.
They implemented those solutions, but 95% of those IT professionals
Mm-hmm.
they struggle with those kind of floods of alerts generated by those tools.
Unbelievable.
So hence there is a huge gap between people, process, and technology.
And are we able to keep up? Is technology able to keep up with the current threat levels?
Of course, that's what we're gonna speak about today. The new era of cybersecurity.
Mm.
That's every organization require managed detection and response services.
Okay.
So Sophos is offering 24 by 7 managed detection and response monitoring services to the customers
Okay.
so that we can safeguard the customers from cyber attacks.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. Very interesting. And as a distributor, we see customers using and purchasing cybersecurity products. So why do we see these cyber attacks? Where is this gap?
Well, as I mentioned, there are gaps in the people, process, and the technology.
Yes.
And every organization they spend millions of dollars to their IT cybersecurity spendings.
Right.
They implement best of the breed of technologies.
So the cost must be extremely high. The
Of
cost
course,
of cybercrime.
that's what I'm talking about. The ecosystem of cybersecurity it consists of many solutions together.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it is an endpoint, firewall,
Mm.
many securities to be implemented. But the thing is, it's not always about products.
Right.
Sometimes, due to misconfigurations,
Mm-hmm.
due to unattended assets,
Mm-hmm.
and due to unpatched softwares, and most importantly, the lack of cybersecurity professionals,
Right.
because they don't have cybersecurity team who can monitor their infrastructure 24 by 7 and cope up with the zero-day attacks and get rid of any kind of upcoming cyber attacks from their organizations.
Yeah, and this is where Sophos would come in to help these organizations. So how does Sophos help customers?
So together, what we can do, like we fill the cybersecurity divide, as I
Yeah.
mentioned about the people, process, and technology, and other gaps at the organization's level. We can offer Sophos advanced cybersecurity solutions along with 24 by 7 monitoring threat detection services. So our cybersecurity analysts, they can monitor 24 by 7
Okay.
and they'll ensure that the customer will be away from any kind of a zero-day attack,
Right.
and they'll not be hit with any kind of a cyber attacks in the futures.
Okay, fantastic. So what would be some of the other solutions that Sophos carries?
Sophos is well recognized, in terms of endpoint and firewall solutions, along with our managed services, which is globally known as Sophos MDR.
Okay.
In addition to that, we do have our endpoint detection services, which we call it as EDR, XDR, NDR, email security, mobile security,
Wow.
and as well as device encryption. And if you look at on the infra side, we do have our secure Wi-Fi access point
Okay.
and our switches as a portfolio. No, but the best part of Sophos adaptive cybersecurity ecosystem is that every product and technology of Sophos, they share intelligence with each other. And by the way, we call it as a synchronized security. And the customer can manage every product of Sophos from one single management console.
That's very convenient because
And which really provides a customer automation and reduces the overheads of IT.
right.
So that's the power of Sophos synchronized security and one single management console.
Condensing everything in one. Fantastic, fantastic. So let's talk about your current relationship and partnership with Logicom. So how does Logicom, how has it helped you over the years, and how has that partnership evolved?
Well, Logicom is our distribution partner for Middle East and Levant region.
Okay.
And Logicom distributes and demonstrate our advanced cybersecurity portfolio to their extensive channel network. And I would say in a very short span of a time, Logicom has delivered many events, partner roadshow, webinars, workshops.
Events as well.
Yes, that has already been implemented, and now we are delivering this podcast as well.
That's true.
So they are very agile, and they deliver a lot of cybersecurity programs to the extensive channel community, and we are looking forward to enhance or multifold our cybersecurity business with Logicom diversified channel network.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad that it's brought you a lot of value to your business.
Of course. So that's what I mentioned, as the Logicom channel network is really diversified,
Right.
and it will help us to grow our business to the next level.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Ravinder, for joining us today and giving us an outlook on Sophos and for sharing your experience with Logicom.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.